Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 20th, going to the 26th of February. I don't know why September just came to my mind. Something may be happening in September or it happened last September. But anyway, Leo, please. Yeah, of February. Let's see what's going on, please. For next week, please, for Leo. A little bit of frustration, but I'm gonna tell you this: if you thought something has been very dramatic energy coming from me, so it only fits. If you've been really working towards something or waiting for something to happen and you're really curious as to why it has not, I think it's because spirit has something else it wants to give you instead. Like maybe it's something better, and definitely feels like it's the case. I feel like the universe is really kind of empathizing with you because they know that you want to change your situation, or they know that you're waiting for something, but it kind of feels like there's something else they're trying to pull you towards. So you need to keep your eyes open. Definitely connect with the universe if you haven't already. Like make sure you're communicating with it. And keep your eyes open because it's trying to pull you away from something that you're waiting for, trying to control, trying to force to happen, because it's something better. So let me just clarify this energy for Leo. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, like I feel like something that you're really, really working towards, you might be ignoring your intuition a little bit here and doing too much for something or someone, and it just feels like they're trying to prevent something from happening here, which is why they're trying to reach out to you intuitively. Let's be honest with this. Let me just clarify this quickly so I can clearly give you what you need to hear. This is truth be told. Okay, well, I know that, but where is this leading? Interesting. Some of you, this could be pertaining to love. All right, you could be trying to really pursue somebody and putting the work into something, and then they might be saying it's a bit of a waste of time, not gonna lie, but maybe your intuition already knows this because something better is coming for you. Maybe a Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio. Anyway, let me show you what I'm seeing and then I will carry on with other messages here. So we have a very clear message of what I was saying. Now, this will probably come in another way, but I'm going to speak about it, how I'm seeing it when it comes down to maybe relationships or something that we might be trying to force to happen. So it starts off with the TikTok card here, which is about, release the need to control something, let something unfold naturally. All right, the more that we're trying to control the timing of something, we start to kind of make errors, make mistakes, or focusing our attention and neglecting the things that really do need attention on. Okay, so TikTok is really asking to release something, let it go, let it be. If it's meant to be, it will come back, or it will not miss you. Can't miss an opportunity that's meant to be yours. But we shouldn't have to force something and fix it into place. I'm kind of like seeing you shoving something in a box, and it has to fit, and you're like pressing it down. No, let it unfold. Get a bigger box, or maybe decide that this is just maybe not the right thing to fit into. Because we have the why, which is really tapping into some Akashic records here, really looking and connecting with the universe and asking why something is happening, or why something isn't happening so quickly, or why something feels forced. This is you tapping into your intuition. I would suggest meditating if you haven't already on this, because then you have truth be told, which is the universe giving you the answers, and it is the truth. And we have a mask here. And I'm not going to lie, we have a mask here as well with the Tower card, which I will explain why the Tower card is here. And it's showing you another side to the story, which actually feels a bit like the reality. You can see it's a lot clearer on the other side. They're giving you some clarity here, and they're really asking for you to look at this. But it's not screaming at you to look at it. It's subtle signs. It's just there with the window open, as you can see. So you're going to get some answers when you really pay attention and not have an expectation of something. When you have an expectation and try to control something, then it does pass you by. You're so fixated on making something work. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Okay, well, they're trying to tell you why it's not working. but you're not looking at that because maybe some of you don't want to address what that is, what the truth is. This is going to lead you towards something a lot better, but it may not be the thing that you've been trained to fixate yourself on. But I do think this is going to be a reading only for a few of you, so I don't want hate in my comments, please. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading, because this feels like a little bit of a difficult message to hear. Because it feels like your intuition might have been telling you this for this time. But you've been trying to ignore it, make excuses for it, work on it. If I just work a bit harder, then it will. But then you've put all this time and effort into it. Let me show you how this is coming up. It's like your intuition is here. Then we have the 10 of Wands though. So like you're kind of like blocking this, carrying something here, maybe resisting the need to let go of something even though it's heavy for you. Then the 10 of Wands is like moving forward with the 8 of Pentacles. So you've still been pursuing something, still been working hard towards something, still been carrying something that they're asking you to let go of, just for it to reach the Tower card. That's where it goes into. Everything that you have built seems to come crashing down because we ignored an intuitive feeling saying this isn't going to work or this isn't for you. But this feels specifically to do with maybe a relationship. This could be career-wise because you do with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles here. Your intuition may have been telling you, look, you need to... Because for some of you, it's not just about your work. Of course, when you put work into something, it should pay off. But if it's the wrong thing or if it's for the wrong people, then the Tower card is like... Someone may be kind of like... Some of you... Okay... Some of you, this could be to do with a home, like getting like kicked out or something. So you may have been doing it up all nice and all of a sudden like the plan falls through and the landlord does something. I don't know, like it just feels like this could be completely beyond your control. You've done a lot of hard work, but the Tower card is like, wrong place to do that in, wrong person to put that in. Yeah, I'm pulling this face because it's not a nice message. For some of you, you may feel like all your efforts has gone to waste. So, this is painful, but let me just tell you where you're going moving forward after this. Like, this is difficult. Some of you may already be at this position where it's not falling apart yet. So again, like if you could leave the situation and focus your time and energy on someplace else, that'd be really good for you. Because with the truth be told, it is being clarified by the 9 of Cups. This is about wish fulfillment. The truth be told, this new thing, this signs, these synchronicities are wish fulfillments. These are things we've asked for, things that are going to give us some emotional satisfaction. Judgment. Some of you may have wanted to bring everyone with you. And it's like, no, I can do it. I'm going to do it for everyone. I'm doing it for us. And no one else is carrying the weight. But no, it's okay. I can do it. Like, I know I'm capable of it. You put in all your hard work and all of a sudden, like you help someone, it gets completely taken advantage of. Or you do all this work just for like something happens. Or it just doesn't work out because it's saying no. Leo, let's rethink this. Because something was wrong with this foundation. Either the reason why we was doing it was wrong. The person we was doing it for was wrong. Like, the universe will intervene if it's just not meant to happen. And that's what the Tower card is. This is not supposed to go this way. So, for you to get a wish fulfillment, it looks like we have to pay attention to what the universe is trying to show you and what the universe is trying to unmask about something that we've told ourselves. Because judgment is coming through to clarify the truth be told as well. So this is complete clarity. This is complete releasing of our judgment of something, how we want it to go, the expectations. We really see it for what it truly is. We gain clarity from it. We gain wisdom from it. We gain understanding of it without judgment. We forgive and we rise up to the next level. So the judgment with the truth be told, absolutely both are about clarity and truth. Amazing. So you're gaining truth. Pay attention to what your intuition and what the signs are saying to you, okay? And you also have both of these cards also speak about almost like a new chapter, a new world that you get to step into. Yeah, some of you, like, this could be just like a job that you were really putting a lot of effort into, and then it kind of just like yeah, you get laid off, or you get fired or something, and it's like, I just worked really hard and I just made you guys a lot of money and this is how you treat me. Like, it's a little bit of that coming in. Yeah, I really don't. But anyways, moving away. That feels like a really pain. Like, this feels like a bit of pain. Like a bit of like a, no way did I just do all of that. Like it's like a punch in the chest or like something like that. Like, oh, it wins you a little bit. But the high priestess was there. So it does feel like intuitively we may have known that was going to happen. We may have felt like something just feels weird about this, but you kind of ignored that. But if you just look, maybe some of you this hasn't happened yet. So if you just look at it, listen to it, okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to decide to change my actions here. I'm going to tap into why I feel that way. Anyways, so with judgment here, so truth, clarity, rising to the next level, you have the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So for some of you, if this Tower card hasn't happened just yet, you have a choice, and this 8 that is coming through, because you have 8 here now, which is actually a really good card. It's about, your actions have consequences. That's the rule of karma here. So when you make a change and move in another direction and leave something behind, all right, before it even gives you that full-on like disagreement here or whatever it is, the 8 of Cups is not, this is just feeling unfulfilled. This is feeling emotionally like something's not quite right. And you can see this person is looking at the moon and wondering where it's going to lead them. Like, there's a calling to go somewhere else, and this is where maybe that's where the calling is. You have a calling to do something, to leave something behind. The 8 of Wands is actually a really good card about things moving in the right direction, good things coming away. And when you do that, things start to speed up for you. And again, the 8s here, is about taking this action. It's a 8 for me. So 8 and 5s are both about changes, but 5s are like, this needs to change and this is going to change right now. But the 8s are more about, if you make this choice, you get a different result. Like, it's a change that brings in a different result. So again, some of you, this is like a free will choice, but one that kind of ends up ultimately being some sort of change. But you have one that leads to some very quick, demanding, and very destructive change, where it kind of just happens to you. Don't have a choice at that point. Or you have choice to follow where your gut instinct's telling you to go. And this could even just be, again, communication from your guides, communication from the universe here. The signs are showing you, and maybe it's good to leave something behind. This could be pertaining to love. The Lovers card is coming through, but that could be what you're going into. But that is also a card of choice. Anything else? All right, where is this going? Where do we? 7 of Pentacles. So it may feel like there's more slow growth on the other side, or like something that takes a lot more time is what it seems like. But you do have the Ace of Pentacles here. So that is growth, and that. So you have this thing. You have 2 choices, or again, at least there's 2 scenarios that I'm seeing. I'm so sorry to cover my face, but I just really need to speak about what I'm seeing here with the utmost clarity. It feels like on one side, it looks like a clear path. Yeah, there's a lot of hard work involved, but it's going to get me there. It's going to get me there quickly. So maybe just be careful of like the whole like get rich quick schemes, or anything that looks kind of like, all right, if you just do a lot of work, you get here faster. Like, if you just do this, it's fine. Like, or in a relationship, like if you put all the effort in, it'll be fine. But it just feels like it's going to be a bit of a slap on the face afterwards, because it feels like that 8 of Pentacles is reaching its peak. Usually it's a good card, but it's not that 10 of Pentacles, which is what you're working towards. And then it does kind of fall apart. So, but then on the other side, you have this, it's a slower journey. It definitely feels like there's more work involved, but more time involved too. Like, it doesn't feel like the most desired option when you first look at it. But it kind of not only could lead to another new beginning, a very solid, stable one, but it feels like you're going to receive bigger results on this side. It does look good. And you have the Fool card. Yeah, so it's like a leap of faith. It's trusting in the universe to guide you. And trust me, as someone who's also taken a very big leap before in terms of their career, to do something I felt guided towards, like, I actually this does feel that, actually, now that I look at it, I chose the other path to do what I was feeling called to do. The signs were there. And I almost worked my ass off for them, just for them to take everything back. So I saw it and I acknowledged it and I quit on the spot. This could be something similar. All of a sudden now I'm seeing that it's very similar. So some of you, as someone who's been through it, the leap of faith that you feel called towards doing, even if it's starting your own career, by the way, Leo, like whatever it is, the universe is asking you to trust it for a reason. It may seem like there is like a very big fall ahead of you by making this, and it could go completely wrong. The Fool card is a very big risk. There's a reason why the universe, it's not just a person telling you, it's the universe is telling you. It's because it is going to catch you. It's going to catch you and it's going to lead you to some place a lot better. Wow. And I did. I started my own company doing tarot and helping lots of people, and it's been a blessing. It really has been a blessing. So interesting. You have a choice of how something unfolds. You got to see the signs. All right, for Leo. Yeah, I knew this. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Look, oh my god. Okay, right. Hold on a second. So we have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross, and you have Gavel, involvement with the law. If this is something, this could be definitely to do with the work, or again, it's someone who is trying to win against you or get one up against you. This person is very selfish. A boastful, arrogant person you should not cross. They could get involved with the legal situation, like law, which is like kind of Libran energy. They could just be trying to make things play out on their side so that they don't have to give you anything. Like, it just feels really weird. So you have great happiness coming through, so I think you'll be making the right decision. You have haystack, like karma. You'll reap what you have sown. And also the karma decisions that we've been saying with the number 8 is really important. You have happiness. Oh my god, so sorry. Happiness. So you guys are going to choose the right thing. This is amazing. So that's why you have to do it for yourself, not for anybody else. And you have marriage. So some of you, this is good contracts, but could mean that you're going to meet the love of your life by making this decision. So interesting, Leo. Like, I didn't realize at all the similarities of this story at all until that Fool card energy, where I was going to explain mine, and then I realized, wait a sec, that's what would have happened if I had stayed a little bit longer for the company, you know. Oh, do all this hard work, I'm going to leave anyway. No. Anyways, you have trust in the magic, and this and that are true. So again, the this and that are true is kind of saying that there's a duality in life, and both of them exist. And in this case, this and that are true. Two sides of how this could unfold. If you do this, then this is the way it's going to go. If you do that, then this is the way it's going to go. But you have the white raven spirit. So it's saying trust in the magic. Oof. And you also have coyote spirit here, which is saying trust in divine detours and where it's going to take you. And underneath that, you have take a leap of faith. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, exciting stuff coming your way, Leo. But boy, oh boy, is it coming from a very difficult decision or very difficult scenario. Wow. All right. So ultimately, I'm hearing to put yourself first. That's what the 9 of Cups was there for. You're going to get what you want anyways, but it's best that you make decisions for yourself. Okay? And what your gut is telling you to do. Only you can make that decision. If you listen to other people, they don't know how you feel. They don't know what you're truly being called towards. So advice is great, but on this way, the advice is coming from the universe. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, Leo, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this helped you in some way. It may not be everyone's story, of course. So if it's not, then it's just not. That just is what it is. But I will hopefully see you guys next time.